Hi, how y'all doing? So I'm gonna do my hair. As you can see, it's a mess. Really needs to be done. That's my heat protectant from Andro Beauty. I'm gonna start braiding my hair. And but first I'm gonna blow dry it, blow it out. I'm doing those Bohemian. I don't know what they're called. Braids. They're so cute. I've seen them everywhere. So I'm just gonna try, give it a try, and I have my hair in these little twists, so I can blow it out because I really need to do sections. My hair is pretty short right now. I know that I mean, at some point I will tell you guys about my hair journey. It's been all over the place. But I've done a lot of cuts recently because of split ends. So it's on the shorter side right now. I'm just putting in that heat protectant and working that through there. I already detangled with a brush earlier. You see that curl definition? Look at it, look at it. And I'm just trying to work that through, and then I'm gonna. Don't mind me, guys. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm new. I'm gonna blow that out. This is what blow dryer is this? It's a Revlon blow dryer. Yeah, that's what. It's a Revlon blow dryer. I really like it. What I usually do is wash my hair and then let it air dry. Apply all my products, let it air dry for like at least like half a day, like overnight, something like that. And then the next day, it'll still be a little damp. I'll put the heat protectant on it then, and I'll just go ahead and um, blow it out on low. Because this blow dryer gets hot. It only has super hot, kind of hot, and cool as the settings. Those are the settings, and I think that's crazy. But at the same time, it works like good enough. This was a gift from my mom. So I'm gonna keep it until it breaks. So I do want to get like a newer one. Ooh, that cut was terrible. Don't mind me. My other heat protectant ran out at this point, so I'm using this cheap one that I got from TJ Maxx. I can't tell the difference, not at all. I think they both work. I think they do. I hope they do. I think I'm fine though. But anyways, this blow dryer, it's good. I do want to get like a newer one when it finally dies, like something that distributes the air a little bit better and has maybe a few other air settings instead of really super hot and still pretty hot, you know, because those are like the two settings. So just a little bit more control would be nice, but it's a good blow dryer, not gonna lie. If you're on a budget, I think it was like $50, and I think it's probably still $50. So might as well go get it. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm just blowing up my hair. Look at those edges. Don't mind them. My hair is type 4, as you can see, and I've always had thin edges too, so they just look kind of crazy. But I'm just going through the process. I'm gonna do every single section like that because if I try to do a bigger section, it's not gonna work. Not for me. Maybe for a professional, but not for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So and it's coming out really nice. Look at them. Look at them. Look at those. Look like I should be on a perm box. Kinda, kinda. All right, see, look. See, that's what I was talking about. A little perm box. I put the bubbles in there, and I could go right on that box. You can't tell me I can't. But yeah, I guess my roots wouldn't be that puffy. But look at it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna part it now, and yeah, that's me saying I'm gonna part it. Don't mind that little spot on my neck. That is a birthmark, I think. Either it's a birthmark or it's a old burn from a hot comb. it could be either or, but we're gonna say it's a birthmark for now, so we don't have to like, think about that trauma of the hot comb. Okay, so I'm using this tri fold mirror that I got off of Amazon. I know we're boycotting Amazon right now. I know. This was back in the day. Bought this back in the day, okay? Maybe like last year. Maybe no. I bought this a few years ago, at least three. So don't come for me. So I'm just gonna part using this trifold mirror. It's still kind of hard to do. It's still really hard to do. Not gonna lie, it's much easier, but it's still hard. Like another way I like to do is get like a big mirror. I have a stand-up mirror, and I like bring it to the bathroom and use that to see the back of my head. But I didn't feel like doing that this time, and this was already in the bathroom, so that's what I did. And then you're gonna see me struggle to part it. You go watch me struggle to part this hair. It's so difficult. Oh my goodness. I really need to like just, I don't know, invite one of my girlfriends over next time to part my head, and I like feed her or something. That's all I need, really. I just need somebody to part it, because this part right here, it hurts. It hurts me so much. Like I could do the braiding, I could do all the rest of it. This part hurts me. Look at me. I'm giving up. I'm giving up on that section. I said it's straight enough. It's good enough. And it's gonna be good enough. Cause the braids and the extra curly hair will cover it up. And honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion. Um, and that's that. So yeah, look at me struggle. Oh my goodness. But look, I'm fixing it up. I am fixing it up. Yep. And honestly, parting my whole head took me like an hour. So that plus the braiding, don't ask me how long it took for real. Maybe 9 hours. Maybe. But yeah, the mirrors kind of confuse me because I think I'm going in one direction, but I'm actually going in the other direction, the opposite direction. And I don't know. I'm just not. I'm just not good with my hands. Like I don't know. Look at me. Okay, so I'm putting up that section, and I'm just gonna go ahead and part the rest. I'm gonna make. I think. What am I doing here? I don't remember. Oh, I'm cleaning up. I'm cleaning up as much as I can. As much as I can. And then I'll come back when I'm done with this, because y'all could just watch me struggle, I guess. I already started the front. Excuse me. So I already started the front, and this is not a tutorial, by the way. I hope I remember that and I don't put that on the title of the video because it really isn't. It's just me trying out this new hairstyle. Y'all watching me try this new hairstyle. All right. So I did all those parts, which took a while. I want to say probably an hour, honestly, but well worth it. Well worth it, right? In my opinion. And now I'm taking the gel. I'm cleaning it up a little bit. I'm not putting the gel right on my scalp. I'm putting it very close. A little bit's probably getting on there for sure, but like I'm not putting a whole bunch of gel on my scalp. I really can't with that. And as you can see, that's probably why my parts are not amazingly straight, but I don't care. You know, health is wealth. I want my hair to be nice and healthy. And these people in these hair salons are putting way too much gel on your freaking scalp, and then you wonder why you have all these scalp problems and scalp itchiness and all. You know, I can't. That's why I do my hair myself. Plus, it's cheaper. Yes, that's the big one too. But anyways, I forgot the name of the braiding gel. I'll have to like put it on the screen or something. But it's really good. It's my favorite braiding gel. Nice and thick. And then yeah, this is how I braid. Like like I said, this is not a tutorial. I don't know how to explain this to you. I watched a whole bunch of other YouTube videos. I couldn't even like link you one. I guess I could find one and link you one, but like I couldn't even link you the ones that I watched because this was back in the day. I was watching these videos, trying to figure out how to do this stuff. So yeah, you just put in one piece over the other, and then you add the other piece, and you keep going, and that's how I'm doing it. So yeah, very unhelpful. I'm sorry, but maybe watch one of those other videos as well. I don't know. And then I'm adding the curly hair like right at the top because I'm only adding like one strand per braid because I don't feel like having so many on each and it's just extra work. So I went down like 3 or 4 times and then I added the curly piece and then I went down another like couple times or so, like 2 or 3. Well, that's kind of a lot. That's more than I just said. Maybe 5. I don't know. But then I take the longer side because I just put the short side on one side. Oh, hold on. I gotta go get my. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that. That was my oven going off. I had to go handle that real quick. But as I was saying, I got a short piece of curly hair, right? Because I didn't want to have to like, spend any extra money on getting long hair. So, at the top it's kind of straight and then they like curl it. So I just kind of bent it at the straight piece where the straight piece meets the curly piece of that curly piece of human hair. And then I tucked the straight piece in with the rest of my hair and the straight um, fake braiding hair. And then I left the longer piece out on one side so that it would match the length that I'm going for the bob, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't, oh girl, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my head. Nothing too complicated, really. It was actually much easier than I thought. Much easier than I thought. Like I really be playing myself sometimes, thinking I can't do things when I can. I just gotta try. But you know what? I have tried and I still can't do cornrow. Yep, yep. That's still something that I cannot do well. Like I could put them in there, but they look terrible. But I'll just pay someone to do the cornrows because at this point I don't got time to be crying in my bathroom. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, you see that straight piece sticking out from the braid? That's what I meant. The straight piece was on one side, and then you see how it's really short, and then I had the rest of the curly hair out. so that it can match with the bob, right? Because I'm gonna cut those ends and everything like that. And I go back in and I clean up those little straight pieces wherever I find them. But like I said before, or like I will say, I don't remember. The curly hair is gonna cover up a lot of that extra stuff too. So if you miss one, it's all right. Don't mind me, just setting up again. Um, so I finished this front half section, this quadrant, and oh, my twists look kind of cute. But anyways, that's me saying it took 1 hour to do that quadrant, and then having hope that the rest of my head would be quick, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. But there we go. Hi again. So, as you can see, I'm real tired, and I've only done the front of my head, like a third of my head ish. Took me 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's cool. That's cool, but the back is gonna be way longer, unfortunately. Yeah, I forgot to twist up some of the ends, but I don't know. I think it's looking pretty good so far, and I just wish it didn't take all freaking day. But it is what it is, and I'm gonna keep all my edges when I'm done. So I'm happy about that, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll come back with another update in a little bit. But that's all for now.
Knows that you're about to be broken like
So now I got all of them. So now I'm gonna get out the bathroom and I'm gonna move to my living room. I know it's gonna be a mess in there too. I don't care. I want to sit down. I could bring a chair in here, but I also want to watch a movie. and I want to watch it on my nice big screen, 65-inch TV, right? Instead of this little tablet, I've been watching YouTube while I've been doing it. Mostly Caleb Hammer's financial audit channel. I love that. I love that channel. But anyways, I'm gonna just have to clean in here, clean over there too, cause I'm gonna sit down in front of that TV. So and I can't even see the back while I'm doing it. I'll come in periodically to check on my mirror. If you can see it back there, I'll come in periodically to check how the back's looking. See if there's any that I need to redo if they look terrible. But if they all look decent to good, I'm leaving them. I don't got time for this. My time of the month, that is coming up. I feel it. I need to finish this. This needs to be done in like. So what we're working with. Just gonna take all these down. And those need to be redone. This thing get wet. Okay, that's nice. My goodness. Okay, that's cute though. This one's pretty loose though. I gotta do this one again. Let's do that right now. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Why did that turn out like oh my gosh. Oh wait, this is the one I just put back in. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. That one and that one. Okay. This one is good. Okay. Let's try and do that again. This one I don't look that great either. What is going on? I need these to be curly, not wavy. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Oh, I can't be bothered anymore. I just want to stop. I just want to stop doing this. Okay, most of them look pretty good. Of course, I gotta trim the ends and trim them in general because I want them to be right here. This is kind of cute. I don't know. But I'm gonna redip these other ones right now and I'll be right back. Okay. Take like 3. Okay, see, that's what I need. That's what I need right there. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, oh. Did I want this one? Oh my gosh. I did. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Okay. Now, I'll cut this down a little bit. I did want kind of a bob. It's a long bob. It's giving long bob, but I'm thinking like right here. I'm gonna cut that. I didn't show it on camera because I didn't want to cut it over the floor, which I just cleaned up. I don't know why I cleaned it up right. It was really bothering me. That's why. That's why. So let's put the rest of the hair down. See what it's giving. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. These clips, by the way, framer, not a fan because it's got these, you can see, it's got these teeth things, and of course it's got a hold, but I have these, which hold my hair just fine, and are not so hard to get out, you know? And then these like end up pulling my hair at some point. It's like, what's more important, my hair or the tool? My hair first. Alright, so I'm just gonna use some of this mousse by the Doux. I think it's the Doux. And then I'm gonna go through this human hair. This is human hair. And make it look nice. And then I'll cut it as well. That does look nice. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Oh! And whoop. Okay, now okay, I'm good too. Okay, definitely gonna cut that. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Let me cut this real quick. You're not missing anything. I just cut it right across. Actually, I gotta clean this up a little bit. 1 second. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I'm sure it's a little wet. only took 8 hours, but I only paid, let's say, $40 for this hairstyle because the human hair was $21 for the pack, but I only used a fourth of the pack, so that's $5 ish. And then this hair, I used the fake hair. I used almost 3 packs. Like it came in a pack of 4. I showed you, and I used like almost 3. But let's get into it. Right. And you don't even gotta worry about the parts too much because you got all this hair in between confusing people, you know? They're gonna look at it and be like, that looks pretty good, you know? And cause it does, cause it do. I'm gonna cut that. But anyways, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Thanks for watching. This was a first attempt on these boho braids for me, and I wanted a cute little long bob. And I feel like I achieved that for less than, it was like $30. $30. Even when you put in the products that I used, because I used so little of it for each thing, I almost used 1 pack of fake hair. My voice. And a quarter of the human hair. So this was well worth it. I won't do it all the time because it took me 8 hours. But regular braids do usually take me that long when I do them this size or any smaller, which is why I don't do that anymore. I'm almost 30 years old. I don't have time for that. Actually, I do. I don't have no kids, and I still don't got no man. But I still don't have the time. You get what I'm saying? Anybody got time for that? So, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel and hanging out while I did my hair. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Floor.
Okay.